don't have a concern. Concern is making sure that we all know what we're doing and we play fast on next Thursday. We started preparing for A&M about 4 days ago, so we've shown them just about 98% of the stuff that they do, and to give them familiar with it, and then we'll really glue in starting on Saturday, which will be a Monday practice.
How does a kid like Bryson Allen Williams come in here and get right on the verge of playing time with all the linebackers you've already got that you like?
Because of the system we're going to run, 3-4. We had to have a Bob, and we had some Bobs on the team, but when we recruited Bryson, we thought he had the ability to come in and play.
When Georgia and Alabama were making those late runs at him, how much of that was your conversation with him? I've got this position is what I see for you. This is you. Come in here and let's do this.
Well, Bryson and I had a good relationship from the start, and what people don't understand is every visit Bryson went on, he called me before he asked me could he go, and I gave him my blessing to go because I knew where he was coming to school at, and his mother understood that, he understood that, so the run that Alabama and Georgia made was them wasting money to me because I knew where the kids were going to school, and Bryson was told early in his recruitment the system that was going to be in place, and we hold true to our word what we was going to do.
How impressive has he been?
Yeah, again, anytime a freshman, not just him, we got a lot of freshmen that I think have been impressive, especially for all the stuff that we do on defense. And but he's picked it up well, and we're trying to make sure he learned one position, which is the Bob. And but I think some of the young DBs has done well. I think Taylor Starworth inside has done well. So we got a lot of young guys that look like they're coming to college ready to play now.
Can you talk about the help of Devin Harris?
Mason will be fine. We rested Mason again today. He'll be at practice on Saturday, which is Monday, oblique sprain, so he'll be fine. And Devin is still nursing the hamstring.
You talked to Devontae Holloman?
I did. Devontae, if he's released, then Devontae, you can see him on this field sometime next week.
As a coach?
Yeah.
Sometime next week?
Yeah, we got a spot for a graduate assistant, and so there's a possibility that if he's released, he could be here next week.
How many of those young guys do you expect to step up and play this coming Thursday?
All of them, if they're ready to play. We're preparing them to play. Taylor is probably not getting as many rep right now because we got 10 linemen that are ahead of him, but he can play if we have to because he understands what we're doing, and we're keeping him down here he's doing scout team, but he's staying on the defense side of the ball so he can know what they're doing, and we'll carry him along first part of the season, and if we have to use him, we'll use him. If not, then he could be redshirted, but I think he's ready to play if we have to.
Sorry if you've already answered it, but with Cody, if this thing lingers, or do you think that he'll be out there next Thursday?
Yeah, I think he'll be out there next Thursday. I mean, it's just you take a helmet on the hip or something right there and you get a strain. That's a tough situation, but he's a tough guy. He'll be back. I don't think it's anything significant.
Who are you working at right guard right now? I'm sorry, I know.
Well, I'm working Will Sport right there, right guard. When Cody comes back, it'll be Cody Waldrop, and we'll be playing.
Ty Rogers was in there in the spring at right guard. Have you looked at him at that position at all?
Ty Rogers didn't take a snap at right guard in the spring.
Did he play any guard, or y'all?
He did not play a single down at guard in the spring.
What point did y'all decide we're going to get this guy ready for tackle, to be a tackler? Because he played guard last year, right?
No, he did not. He's been a right tackle.
He's never been a guard for you?
He has never been a guard. He didn't take a rep of practice at guard for us last spring. He's always been a right tackle.
No, but before that, I thought no?
Before that, he was a freshman. I mean, he just put him wherever we wanted. Okay. But, he's always slated. He's never been in a position to play the guard position for us. So, right now he's been in that tackle spot.
Yeah, I talked with some of the guys, and they seem to really take the Matulis injury to heart, and they really wanted to, kind of extend some sympathy to him and try to support him and everything. Does that kind of, what does that say about the role Matulis had on the offensive line and in the offense in general?
Well, I don't think it says anything about that. I just think it's a guy that's had 2 tough injuries, and then all of a sudden he has another injury that has a setback for him. So, we're all human out here. We don't want to see people hurt and suffering, and he's had a lot of that since he's been here. So that was the main concern for us. Seeing another guy that's fought his butt back to get where he was and be playing at a high level to have an injury like he did. And hopefully he's going to be back with us this fall. But that's what we all felt for. It was not so much sympathy. It was just a guy that had worked his tail off to get back, and here he is having another setback.
Do you expect Mike Davis to be in there?
I don't know. That's for Everett Sands and Coach Spurrier to decide. I have no idea. I know we've got great quality backs, so we'll see come next Thursday night or this coming Saturday who steps out there. But whoever it is, I know the O-line will bust their tail to block for them and give them all the support that we can.